Hello, I'm Mystic Rose and welcome to my channel. So today's pick a card is going to be a pick a card that I've been thinking about doing for a while. It's going to be called Who Should You Be Careful of and Why? Or in other words, who do you need to be thinking twice about trusting? Alright, we're going to dive deep into this. I'm going to be using some descriptor cards. I'm going to be using the letter tiles. I'm going to be using my intuition, and I'm going to be doing a channeled spirit portion at the end. So I hope that you find this to be very, very insightful. All right, let's go ahead and get started with today's pick a card. All about basically who should you trust and who should you not trust. Hello, and thank you for joining me today as we take a look into who should you be careful of and why. And we're going to be going really deep into this. I'm going to be using the letter tiles. I'm going to be using a few different decks, the Everyday Witch, the Kim Cran's Animal deck, and the Unity deck, which is a deck that I actually created using my own digital art. And if you're interested in how you can purchase a deck for yourself, you can find the information in my description box below. And I hope you enjoy. So we are going to be looking into basically who shouldn't you trust that's in your circle. And we got leopard quartz for pile number 1. We've got green fluorite for pile number 2 and tiger's eye for pile number 3. So if you need some more time, you can go ahead and pause the video, but if not, let's go ahead and get started on today's pick a card. Spirit, please be here now with me as I reveal to pile number 1 the person or people that they should not be too trustworthy of who is in their life. So I'm going to roll the Astro dice, and this is going to reveal their astrological sign. We've got a Scorpio, a Taurus, or an Aquarius. Now this could be sun, moon, or ascendant. All right. I'm cleansing the decks before we begin. Spirit, please speak through me. Help me deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to pile number 1. All about who they need to be careful of or cautious of. The Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Wands. Alright, this person also could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And by the looks of it, this person could be a coworker. Yeah, I'm definitely picking up that this could be somebody that is a coworker to you. So this is somebody who you work with that could very well be somebody who has a certain level of physical attractiveness about them. They're very envious of you for one thing because they feel like you are like very lucky, okay? They feel like you're very lucky to work there, wherever you're working. And I am sensing that this person has a lot of insecurities and they're very, very jealous. But they also are very judgmental, okay? They're jealous that you're getting attention for something that they felt they should have gotten attention for, okay? And this is just what's coming across. But I'll tell you what, you've worked hard for everything that you have been working for or toward. So truly, this person has no leg to stand on when it comes to having these feelings, because they're invalid and they don't really make any sense. Okay. Judgment, the Six of Pentacles, the Chariot, Four of Swords, and the King of Cups. That's a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. We had Scorpio at the beginning. That could be double confirmation. This person could have dark hair, maybe even black hair. Both of these people in these cards have black hair, or they could be somebody older than you, okay? And this person really feels like you just walked into this workplace and you make it look easy. You're basically, they think you're making them look bad, okay? And it makes them kind of have an inferiority complex, is what Spirit is telling me. They feel like you don't even have to try that hard, and they feel like things are moving so fast for you. Everything's working out for you, and they just don't understand why things are kind of feeling stuck for them, and they're not getting the attention that they truly feel they should be getting. Okay. Now, as far as the Judgment card here paired with the Seven of Pentacles, I do feel like this person feels very, very broken, and they may have even had a harsh realization about themselves. And basically the vibe that they're throwing down is that they're extremely jealous. I'm seeing 777 in here. That number could be significant to you. That just jumped out at me. They think that you're lucky. This person thinks that everyone likes you. They don't feel as popular or as well liked as you are, and it makes them like seething with jealousy, and they may even be talking about you behind your back. They're snarky. Whoa. We got some cards coming out, and I didn't even ask the question yet. So Spirit, please be here now with me. Please help me to reveal who this coworker is, who is being negative to pile number 1. Why is this person being so negative to pile number 1, and why should pile number 1 not trust this person? Aha, slave. So this person, it's basically, they feel like all they do is slave away. They work so hard, and they're not getting the recognition that they feel they should get. They feel like a puppet. They feel like a puppet, like someone is pulling their strings. Do you see how she looks like she's sort of dangling there with the strings there? This person feels very much controlled by someone in the upper management, and they don't have any authority to actually be themselves. They're not in a position of power, and they feel very helpless. They give all of their power to an authority figure, and they have a lot of it's because they have a lot of fear about making their own choices. And when I say that, what I mean is that this person, they're very indecisive. they really didn't know what kind of direction they wanted to go in, and they weren't even sure of the type, if this type of work was what they wanted to do. But they decided to pursue this job, and the honest truth is they're not happy in this job. Okay, and they're taking it out on everyone around them, especially you. We've got child orphan, feelings of abandonment that stifle maturation, seeking inappropriate surrogate families. Okay, this person could feel like very much isolated. Do you see how this little boy is on that planet all by himself, out in outer space, all by himself? This person feels like very disliked, like other people at the workplace do not like this person. And this is one thing that they're very, very jealous of. They feel like a fool too. They feel like people are talking about them. The reason that they're feeling this way is because they're the kind of people that talk about other people behind their back. So of course they're feeling like, you know, probably what goes around comes around, and they're feeling that. And this person uses humor to mask their wounds, to mask their anger, to deny their emotional truth. Okay, this person uses humor as a mask, so they try to be funny in the workplace. Okay, this person tries to be funny to hide their true emotions. They're actually really sad people. And you see how he's actually crying. So they wear a mask, and this person feels very foolish, especially in your presence. They feel like you know more than them, and they feel like you are a hero or the heroine, and they feel like less than, okay? They see you climbing the mountain to success, and they're very jealous of you. But I want to tell you that you're doing the right thing. Keep working, keep doing what you're doing, because this person is they're in victim mentality, okay? And they're not going to stop being this way. They love to play the victim, and they love pity. And honestly, this kind of person, they just want attention, so they may be talking about you literally like behind your back to other people, and it's inappropriate, okay? All right, so Spirit, what else can you tell us about this person who they shouldn't trust? Wow, we've got the Shark. I mean, this person is literally, yeah, they seem harmless. They may seem like they may sit there at their desk or whatever with a smile on their face. But if you get too close and you're too trusting, they will harm you, okay? Like, this is the kind of person that's very venomous. All right? Don't trust this person too much, or they could turn on you. They do seem nice. They try to use the humor to be nice to everybody, and they may have a few like false friends. I feel like they've got maybe one work buddy that seems to chum around with them. But honestly, they kind of like annoy each other. That's what Spirit is telling me. Oh wow, Crocodile. Yeah, this person does not have the best interests at heart for you when it comes to you. Do not get too close to this person, and do not be too trusting, okay, with the Crocodile there, because they have a really horrible set of intentions, and they want to get even, or they want to level the playing field by trying to knock you down, and trying to either force you to quit. So they may be bullying you, and that they're they're trying to cause drama and you know that they're the source of it. Yeah, that's this person. Now let's get into some descriptor cards and see what this person looks like. All right, what does this person look like, Spirit? Wow, that one came flying out. All right, they could be quick-witted, so, you know, quick to have a joke or quick to have a comeback. They could be very nosy people, very, very nosy when it comes to sticking their nose into other people's business. Okay. They could be obese. What else, Spirit? All right. They could have, I don't know, this doesn't make sense, but willing. I don't know what they're willing to do. This could mean that they're very, like, willing to go overboard, or in brown nosing, or kissing up to the boss, or, you know what I mean? Like, they come across as extremely willing to please, and it can kind of be, like, almost a little bit sickening in the way that they try to, like, be a butt kisser. Okay. What else, Spirit? They're not very physically attractive. They could be middle-aged. They're very moody. And even though they are obese, they might exercise a lot. Like, you know, they may say that they're exercising a lot. And maybe they are. Maybe they're trying their best. But they still continue to, like, overeat, or maybe they have a health issue. I don't know. But this person tries to stir the pot. So, but they might have, like, sort of a serious nature sometimes. And sometimes they might be like, this is why they're moody. Sometimes you might see them and they're sitting there and they're serious. And at other times they're just laughing hysterically, and you're like, what is going on? Like, are they laughing about me? If you're feeling that way, yeah, they may be, you know, they may be laughing, being sneaky. Yeah. For some of them, they could have blonde hair. Okay. This person could have blonde hair. Some of them could have witchy type of vibes. Maybe they like to wear dark colors quite a bit. What else, Spirit? They can be very articulate. Like, the way that they communicate, when they communicate, they are not dumb, okay? They're very smart and very articulate. But they just have a lot of issues, okay? I'll draw one more. All right, they may even have red hair, okay? But yeah, they're very, very immature. I said one more, but this was right at the bottom of the deck, and they really are. They're very immature people. And now we're gonna get into the letter tiles to see if we can find out some more about this person, like their name, first, middle, or last. I don't know if you even would know their middle name, but first name, last name. Let's see what else. Yeah, a nickname. All right, so Spirit, please help me to draw the letter tiles that reveal this person's first name or last name, or both, or initials. N, I just heard Nancy, or even, yeah, Nikki. W, I, A, I, J, I'm seeing Jan. It could be Jan or Janet. D, G, I L M E. They could be, they could work in a jail or be a medical worker. So we've got NWIAI, JD, GILMEN, GNAARU, I, G, R, N, D, A. Got some duplicates here. K, E, T, and C. Now, if you see their whole name except for one letter, I would say take it. If you want to, you can double the letters. You can double them if you need to. But yeah, this person, they're rude. They're quite rude. They can be very, very untrustworthy. But yeah, I'm seeing in here rude. They're the kind of person, they laugh at you, like I said, like when they think you're not looking, and it is not nice. I'm seeing gender. They could be like sort of ambiguous with their gender. Maybe they've got like, if they're a female, maybe they've got short hair, and they might seem to be gender fluid. Okay, this person could be very gender fluid. That's what I'm hearing. I'm also seeing the name Gail. This doesn't necessarily have to be a woman. This could be a man. I'm seeing Ned and Jared and Graham and Mark and John. I don't see an O, but I heard John. Luke. Again, yeah, I was going to say I don't see a K, but I do. I was hearing Luke. Luke or Lucas. Tina. They might have just graduated from college or something like that recently, so they could be younger. Or you might have just graduated, and maybe or undergrad. I'm seeing also undergrad. So one of you could, you know, have a graduate degree or have a bachelor's degree, and the other person could be an undergrad. All right, something like that. Like there's a difference in the level of experience and expertise. Okay, you could have more knowledge base than them, and this might be what really gets their goat. Dale, Dina, Danette, Dennis. I don't see an S, but I'm hearing Dennis or Denise. I'm even hearing like Marsha, and I don't see an S or an H, but Spirit is telling me like Marsha, Marshall, something like that. So you can go ahead and look in there too and see what you see. But I'm also hearing Deb, the name Deb or Debbie, Linda, for sure, Linda. And I'm hearing Rita. Oh yeah, there's Rita, Rita, Ken, Gina. There's a whole bunch of names in here. Wow. This person's a liar. They do lie about you behind your back. They spread rumors. I'm not seeing an O, but I heard rumors. Rumors. But you know what? You can rise above this because you're tougher than this person and you're tougher than this. You don't need to take this either. If this person is bothering you, you know, you can report this person. Advocate for yourself because you are a lot stronger than this person. And you're more learned than this person too, and more suave, and you have more etiquette than this person, and you know that you need to rise above this pettiness that they're displaying in the workplace because it's unprofessional. It's not based in reality. They're very delusional, and I'm also seeing like deranged. They could literally have some kind of like mental illness or something that's untreated. Yeah, they could have a mental illness that's untreated. That's what I'm hearing from spirit. They could have acted like a dear friend to you at first in the beginning. They could have acted like they liked you and then they turned on you. That's what spirit is telling me. I'm just gonna do like an intuitive portion here. Yeah, this person, gosh, they wear really tight clothes. Like their pants especially are often way too tight. Spirit is telling me. That's how you might know this person. They could wear glasses. They're very smart. Like I said, they're very smart, but they're also very highly insecure. Taxing. I heard this is taxing. This person, they're very taxing on your energy. I just heard gullible. So they might be thinking this about you, but you are definitely not gullible. This person, see, like I said, they're very deranged and they have all kinds of crazy thoughts about you. Okay, all kinds of things that are untrue, not based in reality. Like I said, like this person thinks that you'll believe anything that anybody says and that you're inexperienced. They're telling themselves this stuff, but it's not true. But this is the story they're telling themselves, okay, to help them get through the day, the work day, because they're just seething with jealousy. And I just even heard like remorse. They're feeling bad that they either didn't go back to school or something. They feel very stuck. Stagnation. Okay. I'm hearing a word. I don't know what the word means. I'm hearing the word ambrosia, and I have no clue what that means. So I kind of want to look that up, and I will let you know. I'm going to pause the video. Okay, apparently ambrosia is an allergy medicine. So this person could have allergies. Maybe they're blowing their nose constantly at work or something. So yeah, I don't know. I was just hearing ambrosia. I had never heard that before. Another meaning of ambrosia, in ancient Greek myths, ambrosia was the food or the drink of the Greek gods. And they thought that it would bring longevity or immortality upon whoever consumed it. But I really do think in this case it's probably more indicative of like the allergy thing, because for some of you this is going to be very, very specific, but you'll know exactly who I'm talking about when I say this person is blowing their nose constantly at work, okay? So I hope that makes sense. I'm also seeing marketing, so you could be in the field of marketing, sales. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, marketing or sales. Yep, I am seeing medical. Like I said, jail. I'm even like hearing teacher. You could be a teacher. Everything's there except the H. Nurse. Anything else? I think that's it. Judge. Judge. Okay, I see judge too. So you could work in a courthouse with this person or something. All right. That seems very specific, but to some of you that might resonate. Anyways, do not let this person take your power. You're better than that. Just rise above it. You're doing great. I just felt you should know, so that's why I put this video out, because I wanted you to know who you shouldn't trust and who's having like bad thoughts about you, okay? Because I feel like, I mean, not to be negative, but I want you to be informed, because being informed can really save you sometimes. All right, so lots of love and light to you. I love you all very much. If you are new to my channel, please be sure to subscribe so that you can be part of my YouTube family. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you very much. I love y'all so much. And if you'd like a further personal reading, do be sure to look in my description box below for more information about how you can obtain a personal reading with me. Thanks so much. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. So if you chose this green fluorite, and yeah, you're in the right place. Okay, so we're gonna find out today, who should you be careful of and why. I hope that you enjoy this. So if you're watching and you like it, be sure to push that like button. And if it's resonating, I would love to hear a comment from you too. So go ahead and leave a comment and let me know if this is resonating with you. So Spirit, please be here now with me as I prepare to deliver messages to pile number 2, all about who is the person that they need to be careful of and why. Alright, so I will be using a few different tarot decks and oracle decks. I'm going to be, this first one that I'm using is, it's called the Unity deck. I actually, I created it using digital art. And if you're interested in it, if you like it, you can actually purchase a deck for yourself. If you look in my description box below, you'll see information on how you can purchase a deck for yourself. So we've got the World, 6 of Wands, the Fool, 9 of Pentacles, and 6 of Swords. So this is definitely somebody who is jealous of your success. They're jealous of the things that you have, and they're jealous of the things that you know. You have a wealth of information. You seem very carefree, very happy, moving forward. You've risen above all kinds of painful things. You know, you might have been thrown a lot of hardships and things in life, but you have risen above all of that. And the world here is showing triumph over difficult situations, and so is the Six of Swords. All right, let's get more cards to see who this could be. You're very abundant in your nature. If you are pregnant, somebody could be very jealous of you, okay, that you are pregnant. Or you're just giving birth to new ideas. Some people are jealous of your romantic relationship that you're in. If you're with a partner, they could be very jealous. This person could be very jealous of the romance that you have found, or that the fact that people seem to like you or be interested in you. Two of Pentacles, you seem very well balanced. And this person is more than likely a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You can't trust this person. With the Seven of Swords there, you cannot trust this person because they are deceitful, they lie, they go behind your back. They're not a trustworthy person, okay? This person is somebody who lies to your face, but they betray you behind your back. And you may not even be aware that they're doing this, but maybe you are. All right, this could be like an ex-friend of yours that you don't even talk to anymore. That's just kind of keeping an eye on you. Maybe through Facebook or something like that. So it could be, it's some kind of social media, but they're definitely keeping an eye on you for sure. All right, Spirit, what else can you tell us about this person? And this Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius person. They went very cold on you. They may have either blocked you, or you may have blocked communication with them. Or else this is just somebody in your circle that you're just trying to put up huge boundaries with. That could be that as well. All right. So we've got, yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Spirit is saying roll the Astro dice too, because there might be somebody else here. All right, Spirit, I will do that. So this person could also be a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Gemini. So we got double Gemini and triple Gemini, actually. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, two Geminis, and a Cancer. So I would say heavy, heavy Gemini energy here. This person is keeping secrets from you. They always have. They never really showed you their true face. This person is like a fake friend, okay? They come across as somebody who's so nice and everything like that. And they sometimes, like, if you ask other people, they might say, oh yeah, so-and-so's really nice. But they're actually coming across as very fake here in this reading, and having so many, like, secrets that they don't want other people to know about. One of their secrets is that this person could be into, like, witchcraft or something like that, okay? That is what Spirit is revealing to me. We've got the two black cats, the witch here and the witch here. So I do think this person may have tried to put like a spell on you or whatever, but you're very protected, so forget about this person. But yeah, this person, they've gone through a lot of pain. They might have like had a tumultuous relationship, and they see that you have a blessed relationship, or that you're capable of love, and they're very jealous of you and of the fact that you are very loving and that people really respond well to you. Other people, you might have mutual friends, and those people seem to like you better, and this person gets very jealous. All right, we got the Queen of Pentacles here. Like, you're very nurturing, and this person might have even used to come to you for like spiritual advice or just advice in general about life, because you're very reliable. And now that, you know, you guys are not maybe on the best of terms, this person is feeling lost, okay? Like they just don't have anywhere to turn or anything like that, and it makes them feel kind of sad. They might very well own a cat, okay? Because I am seeing a lot of cats in this reading. I mean, we've got several here, couple there, so they may own a cat. Let that be kind of like an indicator for you. Spirit just wanted me to say that. But yeah, this person, I feel like, is kind of, you know, being blocked right now. There's another cat. Yeah, they got their guard up for sure. Like, I feel like they always did. They always had their guard up with you. If this is a friend of yours that you're currently friends with, they're just somebody that, let's just say you just shouldn't trust, okay? They really are just like the kind of people that seethe with jealousy. Um, this kind of dictates all of their actions, and they just don't have the best of intentions at the deepest level of their heart, okay? What else, Spirit? So I guess I'll use the animal cards from Kim Krantz. All right, so Spirit, what is this person portraying? Why does pile number 2 need to be careful of this person? All right, you're very, very well protected, but this person does kind of like send you like hate darts or like evil eye kind of thing. You're very protected there though, so don't worry about that. But if it would make you feel extra protected, you could wear an evil eye necklace or bracelet or a ring, some kind of jewelry, or you could wear some kind of crystal for protection, okay? We got this person, we got the whale here and the horse. All right, so basically we got the whale and the horse there. Each of these cards has like a positive and a negative aspect. But when this person is out of balance, they kind of slip back into their old story, or they have like a heavy story to tell from their past. Like this person has been through quite a lot, and if you ask them, they'll tell you all of the things that they've gone through, and they love to tell other people what things they've gone through because they kind of like the attention in a way. They never got much attention growing up, okay? And when the horse is out of balance, it runs away and it feels weak. And I feel like this person does that. If this is like a friend of yours, they might have kind of felt weaker in your presence because you're very strong. But don't let that be like, and you know, you intimidate this person, but don't let that deter you from being awesome, because you gotta be you, you know, be authentic. You can be very intimidating to people, but I mean, that's just who you are. It's because of your nature. It's because of your inner and outer beauty, and that you're very in touch with your spirituality. And I feel like this person's a poser, because I just heard Spirit say poser, and this person is a poser. What else, Spirit? Companion. This person could have been a friend of yours, but betrayal is here. So misusing confidences. This person could have told people your secrets. All right, whatever you told this person, they might have told other people your secrets, because that's what's coming out here. They feel like they lost their personal identity. They don't know who they are anymore. Child magical. In the shadow attributes, this person suffers from depression. They don't believe in miracles, and they have a pessimistic attitude. They have kind of poor energy, and they're not really ready for growth. Okay, I'm going to draw one more of these, and then I'll get into the descriptor, I can't talk, descriptor cards to see what this person might look like, or what, you know, how we can describe this person. Virgin. They have fear of relationships. That's why their relationships are tumultuous. They have a fear of actually being intimate with somebody. And so they put up a front. All right, if this is a female, she could act very, very tough. Okay, almost like very masculine. Okay, because that's what I'm sensing. It's kind of a sense of protection or self-protection. We got the Exorcist. I'm saying she because I feel like this is a female. For most of you, this person needs to face their shadow, because they have a lot of demons inside of them, and they kind of wish bad things on people, and it's not right. And the reason they're doing this is because they've got to exercise their own inner demons. They might even be talking to, like, you know, bad spirits, or messing around with the bad things in the occult. Okay, and they don't even know what they're doing. They're trying to dabble in spell work and stuff, and they don't have any clue what they're doing. So they're actually just very destructive as a person. And yeah, I do not like this person's energy. So if this is a friend of yours, be very careful. Just know that you are very protected, though. Their spells are not working. They really don't even know what they're doing. I just heard novice. They really don't even know what they're doing. But the fact that they're wishing bad things on you is not great, okay? And that's why I'm doing this video, because I want you guys, I care about you all, and I want you guys to know what's going on around you. All right, so I think next I will go into the descriptor cards, and then I'll go into the letter tiles. So Spirit, can you tell us a little bit about this person, either what they look like or what their personality is like? All right, so this person could have very thin hair. Could be positive sometimes, like when you're around this person, if they're like a current friend of yours, sometimes they're acting like they're positive and happy around you, but it's a facade. If this person is not your friend anymore, you may see them out and about and they might look happy and positive and stuff, but that's also a facade. They're very fake. If this is a male, he could be pretty muscular. Maybe he lifts weights. If this is a female or male, I guess, they could have long hair. Now, with these descriptor cards, they're not all going to apply, but take the ones that do and leave the rest, okay? These are just to give you a wide range of things that it could be, okay? This person could be tall, could be an older female. All right, for some of you, this could even be like a family member. This person could be middle-aged. They could be very moody. They like to gossip. I just saw that. They like drama. This person could have pink hair. Could be a medical worker. They're very shady. You can't trust this person because this person can't let go of stuff, okay? They can't let go of their jealousies. They can't let go of things that are really petty. They can't let go of grudges, things that happened a long, long time ago. They don't forgive. They're very blunt when they speak. They're very blunt, almost like a sword would be. You would expect a sword's energy to be this way because swords are truthful and they tell their truth, like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They'll tell you their truth, and sometimes it's very blunt. All right, this person is sneaky, and it could be a friend or an ex-friend. I'm getting blue hair too, so they could like to change the color of their hair quite a bit. Witchy vibes, exactly. That's what I was getting. And immature. And this person could be attractive and have a very sexy smile. All right. And this person could enjoy or like to wear dark colors. So that's just some descriptors. Now I'm going to get into the letter tiles so that we can find out more. And then I think I will do a channeled portion at the end of this as well, where I will channel Spirit to get more information about this person, because I'm very interested and I want you to know who this is so that you can really feel protected, you know, as far as like being aware, because awareness can give you like a sense of protection. Okay, that way you can just know who to watch out for. All right, so I'll get into these. Spirit, please be here with me as I draw these. Help me to bring clarity to pile number 2, all about the person who is somebody that they need to watch out for. Mike, I'm seeing the name Mike. If this is a male, his name could be Mike. We've got MWIKEGAU A. And I just wanted to tell you that you can double up these letters. So for instance, if the name has 2 K's in it, but we only have 1 here, you can double that up. Or if everything is there except 1 letter, take it. Take it anyways. Because even if there's everything except 1 letter, it still counts. We've got E-G-A-U-A, G-L-N-O-R. I just heard the name Linda. Lynn. L-F-R. M-N. R E A E, lots of E's, N, a lot of N's, T, got another T, A, lots of N's. And P, and since there's so many repeats, I'm just gonna grab a couple more. D, there's your D, if you were looking for a D. U and I. Well, just to balance it out, I'll get one more, to heck with it. Just to balance it out. I don't like it to be like, I don't like to have open gaps like that. Okay. So now let's get into this, because there's gonna be so many clues in here that Spirit is gonna tell me about who this person is, other than names, which I already see some names. I'm seeing Don and Dan, Daniel, Katie, Carly, Carol, Kendra, Pat, Norman or Norm, Fran, Pam. I'm seeing aunt. This could be an aunt of yours, or a mom. I'm seeing mom, or even dad. It could be a father to you. But I'm definitely seeing the word friend in here too. So it could be a friend or a so-called friend. Kim, Nora. I'm seeing ignore. You're ignoring this person and they don't like it. Okay, you may not be giving this person any attention. Maybe you haven't talked to this person in a while and they're kind of upset about it. I'm seeing Milwaukee. You could be from that area. That's very specific, but I am seeing that, and usually I don't say locations, but that's what I'm seeing, Milwaukee in here. What else? Okay, I'll do more names. Tim, Laura, Lara, Maureen, Marna or Marnie, Mary, Angel. Now this could be your name too. You could hear me say your name, and that could be, let that be confirmation this is your pile. Tina, Gage, William, I am seeing the name Karina in here. Ooh, I'm hearing Lisa, but there's no S, but I am hearing Lisa. Randy, I'm not seeing a Y, but there is an I. But Randy. All right, so you might have had to be firm with this person and tell them no, okay? Real, you're very real, and this person's very fake. I'm seeing real. So I feel like you've been nothing but real with this person, and this person's nothing but fake, okay? Gamer, they could be a gamer into playing video games, or maybe they just in general like to play games with people, mind games, because I am seeing mind games. This person does play mind games, okay? There's no S, but I'm hearing mind games. Affirm, they like to be affirmed. If you don't tell this person like, oh yeah, all your business and everything like that, like they take offense to it. They want to know all your business. They could be a Leo, okay, because I am seeing Leo. Manny is also in here, Manny. I don't know why, but I'm hearing this person could wear entirely too much perfume if they're a female. They could wear a lot of perfume. And also they may have, they may look like they have poor hygiene. Okay. Maybe they're not taking good care of themselves. They have a very low self-esteem. They could have had, this is very specific, but Spirit is telling me this person could have had some kind of injury or some kind of like accident that kind of jolted them and kind of made them like fearful, and they live with like almost like PTSD. They could have, this person could have been in the army or had PTSD or something like that. All right, so this person definitely does suffer from PTSD, though, is what Spirit is telling me. Anything else you want to tell me about this person? Lonely. I heard they're very lonely because even if they have somebody, this person isn't really getting along with them, and they're not happy, so they're not fulfilled in the relationship. So they feel very lonely. Depressed. I heard depressed. They're fatalistic. I don't know what that word even means. I'd have to look that up, but I think it means that, because sometimes Spirit gives me words that I don't know what they even mean. And I find that to be very interesting when Spirit does that. But yeah, I don't know what that, let me look that up. Fatalistic. I think it means that they have a bad outlook on life, but let me see. Fatalistic means relating to the belief that things are predetermined and therefore inevitable. Oh, okay. You can have a fatalistic attitude toward your own health. Okay, so it means that you have a belief that all events are inevitable. So your choices and your actions don't make a difference. So they kind of like, a fatalistic person might believe in destiny, or whatever is meant to happen will happen. But fatalistic often relates to bad things. If someone has like a fatalistic attitude, it could mean that they have a poor attitude, okay? Like you can't change things, okay? It means the person is expecting things to turn out badly and that they don't see a point in trying to change the outcome. So they could have kind of an attitude like that, like, well, I can't do anything about it. Like, you know, they have no, I guess, no control. They feel like they can't control what happens to them in their life, and they feel like they always get seriously bad luck. Oh my goodness. Spirit is telling me something else I have to look up now too. Spirit is telling me that this person has no internal locus of control. And I don't know what that means. So I'm going to have to look that up. Locus of control. A locus of control means the degree to which people believe that, oh, interesting. So, yeah, they feel like, it's kind of the same as fatalistic. Locus of control refers to an individual's perception about the underlying main causes of an event in his or her life. So, do you believe that your destiny is controlled by yourself or by external forces? So, that really goes along well with that fatalistic attitude. So, this person really feels like, yeah, they have no locus of control over their life. Okay, Spirit amazes me when Spirit does that and tells me words that I have to look up because I don't even know what the heck they mean. Anyways, that's why I love this portion of the reading, because it's very powerful and it's like a mystery how Spirit does this, but Spirit does speak to me. Spirit, what else? This person wants to be affirmed by you. They really want you to tell them that you like them, that they have to, this person needs a lot of affirmations, or they're not happy. Okay, it's coming up again. I know I said that earlier, but yeah. And also, this person, they do talk about you behind your back, so just watch out for that. And you know what? Spirit is telling me you're much stronger than this person, so you have nothing to worry about, okay? No fear. Don't fear about this situation or this person. Release it. Release this person. If there's somebody that maybe you were on the fence about, maybe you didn't know if you should release this person, let this be the green light that yes, you should probably release this person or put up some huge boundaries with this person. Okay, because don't ignore it. Don't ignore the signs. They could live on or near a farm, or be like from the country, or they may even have an affinity for country music or something like that. This person could play an instrument like a violin or something like that. I just heard from Spirit. Or they may like to sing. They think they're in alignment. Sometimes they feel like they're in alignment, but they're actually not, okay? Because I'm seeing alignment here, and I feel like they think they're in alignment. And this person spews out a lot of negativity, and they've got a lot to learn. And like I said, I think this is what Spirit is telling me. You used to help this person, and then you just had to step back from this person. So maybe you've taken a pause or a break from this person. Maybe you have put up some boundaries. And I feel like that's a good thing. Keep doing that, okay? You're doing a great job, and you can't control this person and how they feel. The only thing you can control is your what you do about the situation. And just be careful, okay? What you tell this person, be careful with the energy you exchange with this person, all of that, okay? But you have nothing to worry about, because you're absolutely protected and watched over and cared for. That's what Spirit is telling me. So have no fear. I'm seeing no fear. Have no fear, okay? All right, pile 2. You're beautiful. I love you all so much. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like if you liked this video, and leave me a comment to let me know that this resonated with you. It gives me great feedback. And if you'd like a further personal reading, you can find the information for that in my description box below. I hope that you found this to be insightful and informative and empowering, because after all, you can rise above this and protect yourself and know that you're strong and protected. All right. Stay beautiful, pile 2. Love y'all so much. Bye. Hello. So if you chose the tiger's eye, then you're in the right spot for pile number 3. Today we're going to be talking all about who should you be careful of and why. I like these types of readings because they're honest, and they give you a heads up as to what you need to know. So I'm just cleansing the space, and I'm going to say a prayer to Spirit. Spirit, please be here now with me as I give messages to pile number 3, all about who is it in their life that they should be careful of and why. Thank you, Spirit. So I am going to cleanse the decks. I will be using my Unity deck, which is a deck that I actually created with using my own digital art. And if you enjoy that Unity deck and you want a deck for yourself, in my description box below, you can find information on how to purchase a deck for your very own. So I'm also going to be using the Kim Cran's Animal Spirit deck and Carolyn Miss Archetypes deck, the Everyday Witch, some channeled message cards, my intuition for a channeled portion at the end of this, and also the letter tiles so that we can find out the person's initials, first, middle, or last name, or maybe even all 3. So we're also going to be able to look into whatever else Spirit wants to let us know about this situation. So it might get pretty specific. Spirit just said, let's start out with the Astro dice. So I'm going to go ahead and listen. So, all right, this person could be a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, or a Capricorn. Let's see what other signs they might possibly be. I always shuffle until I get like a tingling sensation in my solar plexus, and then I know it's time to stop. All right, this could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius as well. This person can have a tendency to act very cold towards you, hence the snowman and the snow. Okay, so this person can act very cold towards you. They also may not be communicating with you that much, and there's a very good chance that you're putting up boundaries with this person. And maybe this is somebody that you kind of know you have to be careful with already. The Fool. The 9 of Pentacles. The 6 of Swords. The Queen of Wands. This could also be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries person. 9 of Wands, this person is pretty defensive, okay? So like when you talk to this person, if you ever talk to this person, they always seem really either cold and distant, or they may seem like they've got their guard up. You're very intuitive and you always follow your intuition and your hunches and your heart, and this person has always admired that about you. They do sense that you are more spiritual than them, and thus it does make them feel a little bit inept in some ways. This could be a friend who's very competitive with you, okay? Also, I'm getting the feeling for some of you, this could be an ex, okay? Like an ex-lover or something. Or, I mean, it's just going to be different for everybody, so let's keep going. This person has watched you change, okay? They have seen you change over the course of like a month or months or a year or years. It depends. For some of you, you've known this person for years. For others of you, you've known them for, you know, like a year or 2. But some of you, you've known this person for like 10 or 15 or more years, okay? So I'm even getting this could be a family member for some of you. Because this is a general reading, it's going to be really different for everybody because there's so many people that watch these videos, okay? So just know that. This person sees your success and they see that you are very abundant. Okay, this could be a child who You might have a, I'm sorry, did I say child? If I did, I meant what I meant. This could be an ex who sees you as having a child with somebody else. So if this is an ex, they might have seen you moving on and either having a child or making and creating a family with someone else, and they're very upset about this, okay? So I would definitely steer clear of this person and be very careful if you ever do. Maybe you share a child with this person. This could be an ex that you guys share custody or co-parent, okay? And this person is very jealous of your life. You're showing that you're starting some kind of new cycle with someone else. You've changed from the person that you were when you were with them. And they are still in your life, but they're not like somebody who's your best friend, okay? I feel like this is more of like an ex vibe. And I really do feel like anytime if you have to talk to this person, they have their guard up, okay? And they are jealous of you because of many reasons. Because of the way you've had a huge glow up, you look fantastic. You're very spiritual. You're very in tune with your psychic gifts, with the high priestess there. And you always follow your heart, and you might have been the one that wanted out of this relationship if this is an ex. But the reason that I'm saying to steer clear of this person as much as you can is because of the jealousy, and Spirit is going to let me know more as we go on about this connection. But yeah, I really do feel like this is somebody from your past who could be one of those signs, but not necessarily. With the Death card here, it can be significant to signify Scorpio, okay? And the Fool is just about, new beginnings. So I do feel like you started a new relationship after you and this person broke up, and you've moved on. You don't really care for this person like you used to, and I feel like they were the ones that blew it. And you may have wanted this break, okay? Because it just wasn't going well. All right. It was nothing but heartbreak here. See the heart there, the broken heart. There was nothing but heartbreak in this connection. So, all right, Spirit. So this ex, who may still be, in this person's life, why else should they avoid this person? What else is going on? Bear and Peacock. Interesting. Two very interesting cards. The Peacock is a very beautiful, I love the Peacock. And the Bear is a strong character, but when it's out of balance, it really can stand for like a heaviness, a feeling like this person is carrying around a heaviness. You see, they didn't handle this breakup very well, and they still carry this heaviness around with them, and it makes them feel like they miss you a lot. This person, this is one of the reasons you need to kind of steer clear of this person. They're still in love with you, even if you've moved on, they've moved on, even if they got remarried, okay? Or if you got remarried, let's say they had a child after you guys split up, or you met somebody else and had a child. Irregardless, this person is still in love with you, and they're carrying around this like baggage, okay? Because they can't get over you. And because of this, they may treat you with anger, resentment. And the reason is because, yes, they are feeling like you abandoned them, is what I am getting. They feel the abandonment. with the peacock there, the peacock is all about an inability to actually digest situations. So this person cannot digest or understand fully what happened between the two of you. For them, like I said, they're carrying this love around for you and this feeling like you abandoned them or something. Like they have an ultimate resentment for you, and they have really nothing but conflict in their hearts for you because of the past pain that is deep within their psyche. They may not even be aware of it, okay, that they're carrying this around. But the fact is, they're still in love with you. If you were to ask them, they would of course deny this. But they have a low self-esteem, okay? This person definitely, I want to say they turn to food or something like that to help them when they're feeling this way. They could turn to alcohol or something like that, just some sort of escape. Okay, why else should pile number 3 avoid this person or steer clear of them or be cautious? They still think the world of you, this ex, who you might share custody with or whatever. If this is not an ex that you share custody with, this is still somebody that you either dated or were married to. They still think the world of you, but I just heard the word bitter. They do have a bitterness inside of their hearts. They felt like you and them were soulmates, okay? You might have known them for many years, even since childhood. But this person, if this is a male, they might have started feeling more like a brother to you, and it was unromantic. You weren't really in love with this person, and if this was a woman, she started feeling more like a sister, and it wasn't romantic. It didn't feel like love should feel, okay? And this person was taking you for granted, and the romance fizzled out, okay? And they really were not that romantic. I mean, maybe in the very beginning, there was like a glimmer, something made you fall in love with this person, but then I kind of feel like it didn't last too long. Like, maybe there were a few good months or years, okay? And then, yes, you walked away from this person, and basically they felt like their world crumbled, and they're very bitter about it. They're like a miser. They focus a lot on money, and yeah, they do like to drink alcohol when they're wanting to relax or escape from reality. It could be somebody who's a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Basically, it could be somebody, or you could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Either one, I suppose. Spirit just said to say that. But yeah, this person felt like you were very nurturing, very open, and basically they never thought that you would truly leave them. They felt like you were always going to be there. And they feel betrayed by you, so this person is carrying some kind of resentment because they feel like by not choosing them, they feel like you were sneaky or something like that. And that's not right, because you were never, you had the right to act how you wanted or needed to act. And this person kind of like lies to themselves about it. They tell themselves a whole different story. It's like they keep on making up new stories all of the time, and they're lying to themselves. And the real truth is that they played a part in it, okay? And they affected the relationship just as much as you did, because honestly, if this person would have been putting their heart and soul into it, you wouldn't have felt the way that you felt about it. So they are to blame, but they don't want to take any accountability for this, okay? They're still having sexual thoughts about you too, okay? They are up at night thinking about you. They're still in love with you. Look at that. 2 of Cups. I cannot make this up. They're still in love with you. Okay. 10 of Wands. It's a heavy burden for them to carry around, but it's like they cannot stop thinking about this. They wanted the happy home life with you. They wanted the family with you, the happy family, and their whole world came shattering down. And even if they have found somebody else, okay, they're not happy. All right, why else should this person kind of avoid this person? Like, why should they steer clear of this person or be careful of this person, Spirit? Virgin. Fear of intimate union. This person has a fear now of getting close to somebody, and so they act very bitter in every situation, in their friendships, in their relationships. They never really let somebody in too close anymore, and they blame you. They blame you for it, which is not fair because it wasn't your fault. But like I said, this person doesn't want to take any accountability. They're very childish. Very, very childish. Thief. Stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or powers that you think you lack. So this person might have felt like somebody stole you away. Like, they literally still think of you as their wife or their husband if you guys were married. And if you got remarried, they literally feel like someone stole their life or stole their wife or stole their hubby. Okay, and this is how they're feeling, like life has taken from them. That's what I just heard. They feel like life has taken from them. If you're a female, they still think you're a queen. They still put you up on a pedestal. All right. The dark shadow attributes is that this person is arrogant. They're very controlling and demanding too. Okay, so they may try to put demands on you, and they may get angry fast. Very, very quick to anger, this person. And this is why, and you might have wondered, like, what is their problem? Why are they so darn angry all the time? Well, this is why. All right, so now we're going to go into the descriptors to see what this person looks like. I just heard they may have changed over the years. If this is somebody that, you know, you've been divorced from for several years, they may have really changed over the years. Their inner looks, their inner being is reflecting in their looks. Okay, so their level of attractiveness. Okay, how can I put this in a nice way? Your inner beauty shines and gives you like a look of being either very handsome or attractive. If you're a man watching this, you're very handsome because of your inner beauty and how nice of a person you are and how happy you are. And if you're a female watching this, it means that you're very beautiful because whatever gender you are, your inner beauty is shining through and it makes you that much more attractive. But with this person, you know what happens to a bitter person over time, right? They start to get that way on their face. They start to wear that, and it kind of starts to show. Their insides match up with their outsides, okay? If they're harboring negativity and scowling all the time, this is going to affect their physical appearance. So that's what I'm hearing has happened with this person, and their looks may have... I mean, not that looks are that important, but I'm just saying that's going to help you to know who this person is. They might have thin lips. For some of you, this could be an older female. They're very nosy. They never know when to keep their nose in their own business. They can be very funny and quick-witted and have a comeback for everything, but they're not very physically attractive. They're very smart. They know how to speak, you know, their truth, and they know how to speak in an articulate way to convey what they're feeling. They could be obese. Like I said, I think they turn to food and alcohol when they're stressed. It can be very charming when they want to. They can put on the charm. Yes, they can. All right. They could also, when they want to, they can say, oh yeah, I forgive the situation. And they can kind of make you feel like they've forgiven the situation. Honestly, they haven't forgiven the situation. I feel like, you know, for some of them, they forgive the past, but for many of them, they're not forgiving. They understand the situation at some level, but underneath all of that, there's a boiling anger, okay? They could be numb. If this is a man, I just heard he could be very hairy. Like have a very hairy body or chest. Alright. What else? Could be bald or balding. Bad attitude. Yeah, they could have a bad attitude. Thin hair. For some, they might have a little bit of curliness to their hair. They could be tall. Very immature. Yeah, very negative. They're very outgoing. That came out upside down. Very outgoing. So like they have good people skills, and a lot of people think that they're nice, but they don't really know they're the real person inside and how much they're hurting and how much pain they carry around. But they do portray like a very nice person on the outside, and like they're very outgoing. Helped you grow. This person might have helped you to grow when you got away from this person. You might have grown a lot. When you were together, though, I don't feel like you guys were growing. You might have just been growing apart, but yeah, they can't let go of the past. But this person, maybe when you were together, you were helping each other grow. Maybe you were very young when you met this person and you were growing with them, and then you grew apart, okay? And since you've been apart, you've done a lot of growing. All right, this person could have blue hair or maybe like to experiment with different hair colors, and could possibly be a Taurus. All right, I think that's enough. With those descriptor cards, they're not all going to fit, obviously, but take the ones that you like, that resonate, and apply it to your situation. And it might help you to figure out, you know, who exactly this is. You may already know. I'm going to go into the letter tiles next. And then I'm going to do, whoa, don't want to start a fire here. That landed right in the candle. The one that said obese landed right in the candle. That was crazy. Anyways, what I was gonna say, I'm gonna do a channeled portion so I can get more information. But with the letter tiles, we're gonna see if we can get like their first, middle, last name, nickname, screen name. Also, we may be getting some hints from Spirit about this person and what else is going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. Things that we need to know, okay? So definitely stay tuned for that if you're interested. I hope you're enjoying this so far. I hope it's shedding some light. Alright, so we are going to do this next. So Spirit, please help me to draw the letter tiles of the person who, either their initials or their first, middle, or last name, or all three for this person. For pile number 3, Spirit. Please give us any hints that you can about this person. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, this person may suffer from obesity. The obesity card landed in the candle. And you saw that happen just a moment ago. And then now look what we have here. We've got the word fat. All right. My heart kind of hurts for this person because suffering from obesity is really difficult. Okay. And this person is eating their sorrows away, and I feel like they can't control it. Okay. It's how they cope, and they are going through pain. Now, I just have a lot of, I'll tell you the truth. In my past, I had suffered from weight issues, but that's why I feel sorry for people who do have weight problems, okay, that can't manage it or are eating out of control. I was never severely obese, but enough to make me not comfortable. And for me, it's not about looks so much. It's about how you feel and are you healthy. And I don't feel this person is very healthy. So we've got the name Mike. We've got the name Jim. We've got the name Jen. I'm even seeing Nick, Nicole, Nikki. Pat. All right, so if you're seeing a name, but you see all but one letter, I would say just take it because it still counts. Okay, it still counts. We got so many duplicates here that I'm just going to do one more row. And this is going to help me to give more hints. All right. So you might see their first, middle, or last name. You can duplicate a letter if you need to. Ancient. I'm seeing ancient aliens. Ancient Aliens. It's like a TV show or something. This person could like the show Ancient Aliens. They could be into extraterrestrials because I'm seeing ET, extraterrestrials. I'm also seeing wow, they could have been kind of kinky in the bedroom, this person. I'm seeing kink. They could have been raised in a small town. I'm seeing farmer. They could have been raised in the country or live near the country or in the country. Yeah, maybe like in a rural town, rural area. Tree. They could live near some trees. Like their house, wherever they live, has trees all around it, okay? For some of them. They still like you. Right. Writer. This person could be a writer. Or you could be a writer. Maybe they've written a book or you've written a book, okay? Because I'm seeing writer. I'm seeing lantern. I feel like this person, you could have been a light in their life. And now that like you're not really in it in their life as a partner, their world is very dark, okay? I feel bad only because this person can't express their feelings and they're not able to get over it. And because of that, they're kind of going in a downward spiral. They could be suffering from health problems. I'm seeing cramps. It could be muscle cramps. What else? Headaches. They could be on some kind of medicine because I am seeing medicine. Okay. And they could take a medicine for like a heart condition or something like that, or something. I'm seeing train wreck. They're like a train wreck ever since you left, this person. Let's see if we can get more names. You might see their initials too. I don't know if I mentioned that. But I'm also seeing Drake, the name Drake. And there's no B, but I heard Brian. And pain. This person's in pain. See if you can see any names. I'm seeing Reed and Jared. I don't know if I said Jared already. Matt, Lydia, Kiera, Kyra, Kaylee, Jade, Cade, Ned, I don't know. For like, I just heard there should be an S here, so I don't know. If you were thinking there should be an S, I just heard Spirit say there should be an S here. So, what else? Keller. Maybe that's a last name. Graham. George. Okay, this person is a faker. They act like they're nice. They act like they're nice, and they might act like everything's fine, but then their real self comes out and you realize they're bitter. Very bitter. Okay. Keep looking there. I'm seeing Victor as well. Vicky. Alright, I'm just gonna do a little channeled portion here. Spirit, what do you want us to know about this person? I just heard. I don't know. I don't know if I should say that, but I'll trust it because I trust Spirit, so I'm gonna say it. I heard the word cremated. This person could have lost somebody near and dear to their heart this last year of 2022. They are reeling from this loss, okay? This person might have been cremated. So if you know who this is applying to that person. All right, what else, Spirit? I heard super jealous. I just heard super jelly. This person is super jealous of you. Cry. Sometimes they cry. They think it's for no reason. Sometimes it's just to a sad song or a sad movie, and they're very easily triggered. And they don't know why. They're not aware of their feelings. It's like, I'll show you what it is. It's like an iceberg. Their emotions are like an iceberg, and they can only see the tip or feel the tip of what they're actually going through. But so much is under the surface, Spirit is telling me. So this is them, okay? Like the Titanic in a way. This is what they're aware of, okay? So they come across as like, yeah, everything's fine. But look at all of this that's underneath the surface here, that's boiling over within them. And that's what they're carrying around. A heavy load, I'm hearing. It's a heavy load. But this is not your burden because you didn't cause this. So don't you feel guilty, or do not take this as guilt. And if this person and you have to still share a child in custody or anything like that, or you ever have to talk to this person, do not feel guilty for this person, because this is their karmic lesson. I'm seeing karma here. Karma. This is their karma. This is their path. Their soul chose this, and you guys were meant to be divergent and go different ways. So really, it wasn't anyone's fault in particular. It was meant to be this way so that both of you could learn soul lessons. So hence that one card that said this person helped you grow, because I feel like you helped them grow, they helped you grow. And the way that they helped you grow is knowing what you don't want in a person and knowing who you are. So in a way, this person did help you to be more clear, give you clarity about what you want and who you are. And you wouldn't be the person you are today if not for this person, and for being brave enough to walk away from this person. Please do not worry what happens to this person. Do not take it to heart or anything like that. Okay, I hope this has brought you clarity, peace, and understanding. If you've enjoyed this, please like, share, comment. I will always read those comments and reply. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. I would love to have you be part of my YouTube family. And if you would need a further personal reading, do be sure to check out my description box below for information on how you can obtain a personal reading from me. And if you'd like to donate to my channel, it's never expected, but it's always appreciated. All right, pile number 3, stay beautiful. I love you all so much. Bye.